Over here? Yeah, make it look like a door. Like this? Yeah, that looks great. Wow, Cat, this snow fort is flippin' amazing. You got that right, dweeb. We're a good team. Hey Cat, do you think this snow fort will last a long time? Heck yeah, it will, dweeb. This is the best snow fort ever. I bet it'll still be here all the way into the summer, and then we can hang out in here to cool off on hot days. Yeah, that'll be so awesome.
The surprise winter heatwave will continue through the weekend and likely into early next week. A little taste of summer in the middle of winter, so get out there and enjoy the sun while it lasts.
Dang. Ah well, nothing lasts forever. I have been a quote-unquote retro gamer basically my whole dweeby life. We didn't have much money growing up, so I survived on hand-me-down tech. When the cool kids got Super Nintendos, I was out there scooping up dusty Atari cartridges from garage sales like a pixel-starved Canadian raccoon. In high school, we got the first emulators, and that was like my dweeby dream come true. I could play Mega Man 2 on the school library computers, the ones with ball mice and broken spacebars. I'd load up floppy disks with NES ROMs and bring them to school. While the cool kids were out smoking behind the gym, I was printing fake NES labels for my floppies and playing Dragon Warrior at lunch. Later in life, when I finally got a Game Boy Advance and picked up Super Mario Advance, playing Mario World on a tiny screen while riding the bus felt like the little dweeb inside me had finally made it. Sure, adult life is full of emails and bills with the occasional leg cramp at 2 a.m., but in that moment I was just a little kid in a hoodie with a peanut butter sandwich in his backpack. Living the dream. I still love peanut butter sandwiches, and thanks to the magic of emulation and all these retro doodads shaped like Game Boys, I still get to be that little dweeb. The one who used to dream of going on epic quests and fighting dragons, or wearing a tank top and having muscles and blasting aliens with laser guns, or becoming a dolphin, or a robot, or like a person with friends. I'm still working on that last one. To live in those worlds instead of the real one, which often involved getting yelled at for tracking mud into the kitchen or accidentally destroying my nice pants by sliding down a hill. But now, through the incredible kindness of the universe and the undeniable brilliance of the emulation scene, I do have all those games. I have everything I ever wanted right here in the palm of my hand. And okay, yeah, I also have adult problems now, but you know what I don't have? Muddy pants, usually. So I'm calling that a win. Come on, Mom. Movie night can't start if you can't get the VCR working. I'm trying, sweetie. This VCR is just complicated. Wait, which button is eject again? The one that ejects, Mom. The triangle with the line. Well, excuse me, Mr. VCR technician. Okay, I think that worked. Now just press play and... Oh, no. Nah, that's not right. Maybe if we press play and then rewind and then play again? Dad always made this work. He knew exactly how to hit it. Yeah, your dad. Sure did like to hit things. Is he ever gonna come back, Mom? I don't know, dweeb. We don't need him though. I think I got it. I guess it's dead. Yeah, I guess so. Oh well, we can still watch TV. I think there's a move. Dweeb, did you eat all the popcorn already? Nothing lasts forever, Bob.
I have all the retro doodads that I could want. Too many actually. Seriously, it's becoming a problem. But the one that has sunk its claws into me is the Miyoo Mini. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This isn't just my favorite handheld. It's my favorite thing in the world. I made so many videos about this thing, but I'm sad to say this might be my last video. No, not my last video ever. I ain't going anywhere. You can't get rid of me that easy. But it might be my last real video about the Miyoo Mini because I got some bad news. My contact over at Lit NXT gave me a heads up that Miyoo has stopped producing the Miyoo Mini. They're not gonna make this anymore. They're moving on, so the Miyoo Minis that are out there are the last ones. This is the email they sent to me. They have some stock of all the colors, but not tons, just a few hundred total, and they're gonna run a final sale and then that's it. They're gonna be gone. So I mean, if you want one, then now is the time. Do not wait. If I plan this video properly, it's gonna release right as their sale starts. And I'll toss a link in the description below. I'm personally gonna buy 3 of the gray ones to stockpile for the apocalypse, because I'm a crazy person. More on that in a bit. We've been here before. The Miyoo Mini was super popular when it launched, and then Miyoo ran out of screens and they couldn't make it anymore. So for a while you couldn't get this, but then they found a new screen supplier and they released a newer version of the Miyoo Mini, but I guess they're running out again. Or they are just discontinuing it so they can focus on their upcoming Miyoo Mini Flip, which I think looks amazing. I'm so excited for that one. Also, I don't know if this applies to the Miyoo Mini Plus, but I don't think so, since the Miyoo Mini Plus uses a more common screen size that's more widely available. We'll have to wait and see on that. All I know for sure is that the Miyoo Mini is gonna stop being made, and eventually it'll fade away, like my dreams of you ever clicking the subscribe button. What? Really? Aw, thanks, buddy. It's like a dream come true. So here we are, a last hurrah, a final video where I gush about the Miyoo Mini, but I wanted to make this video different because, well, I've already made a video explaining exactly why I love the Miyoo Mini. Check that out, link below if you want to know why. There's nothing I can say now that I didn't say in that video, or every frickin' time I bust out the Miyoo Mini on this channel, if we're being honest. The Miyoo Mini is just so special to me. It's my little Gameboy buddy. It's small and light enough that it can live in my cargo pocket, and I carry it around all day, every day. It's literally always at my side. It's my emotional support Game Boy. It's always got my back, saving me from boredom and reminding me to be happy, to not let the little kid in me fade away, and to take time to play some retro games and let the troubles of being a 40-something-year-old dweeb take a backseat once in a while. There's lots of devices that can fill this role, so it's not like the world is going to crumble because we don't have a Miyoo Mini anymore. The Trim UI Brick is a great choice. That's nice and portable, EDC style device. The Amberlic RG2 8XX is more or less a horizontal version of the Miyoo Mini, so that's a good choice. I'm sure we'll get some others along the line, but nothing so far has even come close to the Miyoo Mini for me, simply because I love that it looks like a little mini Game Boy. It's got great controls, great screen, great system, all that garbage, but the nostalgia is so strong that I don't want anything else unless it does what the Miyoo Mini does, which is make me feel like I have a tiny original Game Boy that plays Super Nintendo and has all the games. I can't tell you how many times I've been playing this thing and had people come up and be like, excuse me, can you turn that down? Your video game sounds are disturbing the ducks. But what I get even more often is people coming up like, is that a little mini Game Boy? And I get to show them that, yeah, it is. It's a little mini Game Boy that has all the old retro games on it, and it can even play PS1. It never ceases to amaze. And there are so many other reasons to love the Miyoo Mini. I mean, just watch the video. Honestly, there's no point in going over all of them. I just wanted to give it that one last moment in the spotlight. One last hurrah. Because nothing lasts forever. Mom, did you get it? Yes, dweeb, I got it. Here's the Super Nintendo that I rented for you. Yes! This was really expensive to rent, but I feel bad we can't afford to buy one for you. Money's been tight since your dad left, so this'll have to do, but we only have it for 1 week. Just for a week? A week is like forever. If you say so, son. Let's get this set up for you. Look, Hermione, Mario can fly with a cape too. Look at this. Haha, awesome. Yow. Dweeb, I told you, don't stay up late playing with that thing. You need to get a good night's rest. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. I'm on the last boss. Okay, 5 more minutes. Haha, I'm nowhere near the last boss. He shoots, he scores! You suck, dweeb! How? How did you get so good at this, cat? Have you been practicing or something? Nope, just my raw natural talent. Okay, dweeb, I win. Pay up. Okay. Let's play again, and if I win, you gotta kiss me. Bring it on. No, don't take it away. I love it so much, please. I'm sorry. We can't keep it, dweeb. It's only a rental. But a week wasn't long enough. I'm sorry, son. Nothing lasts forever. So yeah, I said I was gonna order 3 more Miyoo Minis, and I meant that. I'm gonna buy 2 to hoard away like a retro dragon, so I can keep their batteries topped up over the years, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to maintain my Miyoo Mini ownership for the rest of my dweeby little life. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try, dang it. I gotta give future me a fighting chance. And the third one, well, that's for you, maybe. Not now. Seriously, go grab one now while you still can if you want one. But in a couple years, when these are impossible to find and collectors are trading kidneys for one, I want to do a giveaway. I think that'll be fun. A Miyoo Mini sealed and safe for some deserving dweeb who missed the boat.
We always joke about how there's too many handhelds. Like every week it's another weird rectangle from Amberlick or Pow Kitty or whatever. The Miyoo Mini isn't your average retro doodad. This one's special. It's my favorite, and the idea of it going away, yeah, that hit me in the gut. And not because there won't be other handhelds, there definitely will, but because nothing has captured that same magic like the Miyoo Mini has. Not for me. Not yet. It's stupid, I know. It's just a little plastic Gameboy clone from China, but when I heard it was going away, I literally felt a lump in my throat. Like, no, not that one. Not the one that made me feel like a kid again. Not the one that got me through tough days by letting me play Kirby's Dream Land while wrapped in a blanket eating cold pizza at 2 a.m. Not the one that saved me from boredom during my cousin's wedding when I played Fire Emblem. I want a Miyoo Mini for the rest of my life. I want to grow old and crusty and still have one in my pocket that works, and I can play with it, and I'll die with it in my hands. So we can look forward to that, I guess. And it sucks that I can't recommend it anymore. It really sucks because this is why I started my channel, to share the stuff that I love, the stuff that I've discovered and that I'm excited about, so you can enjoy the things that I enjoy. And now my favorite thing is getting crossed off the list. And yeah, it's probably a little pathetic to get emotional over a retro handheld emulation doodad at this point, considering all the stuff we have. But I did. But when I heard this news, I actually shed a few tears. Like, it really hit me. I guess it kind of felt like it was almost symbolic in a way of like getting older, I guess, of things changing. Stuff like this reminds me that nothing lasts forever. And when something I love disappears, I feel it. Not just the loss of the thing, but the reminder that time is always marching forward. And eventually, so are we. We need to catch up whether we like it or not, but that's okay. Because all the times in my life that I had to let go, it turned out okay in the end, and I was better for it. And looking back, I wouldn't change a thing. Because all of these things that happened to us made us who we are today. You awesome dweebs and lady dweebs out there. It's like letting go is just part of growing, making room for something new. Because nothing lasts forever, but maybe what comes next is just as good, you know? Dad says the moving truck's all packed and I gotta say goodbye now. Oh, okay. How long does it take to get out west? I don't know, like a week, I think. We're stopping at a bunch of places on the way. Wow, that's a long trip. Hey, I got you something. Really? What? It's a bag of AA batteries for your Game Boy for the trip. I found as many as I could. Some of them are new. The ones with marker on them are the ones that are still good but have been used a bit. No duds in there. That should last you until you get to your new house. Aw, thanks, dweeb. You're a sweetie. I don't want you to go, Kat. Well, I don't wanna, but Dad's new job. It's out west. I can't stay here by myself. But you're my best friend. If you leave, I won't have any friends in the neighborhood anymore. Yeah, but you still have all your friends at school, though. You told me you had lots of friends. Yeah, right. Yeah, all those friends at school. Bye, dweeb. Bye, Kat.